Well, that's ominous. Alright, so didn't think that I would be rushing into the next one, thanks to EOA 1080 again. I actually was gifted this as well. And I believe something else came in this package, nonetheless. But this is the sequel to Bendy and the Ink Machine. I know nothing going into this. I stayed in the dark about this for however long it has been around. And I'm surprised that I stayed in the dark for as long as I have about this. I don't know anything going on. So this is actually going to be a real delicious thing to take in today. So let's jump into it. I believe I need to get into the settings at some point in time, so let's see if it gives me that opportunity. Here we go. Options. Just one. Music's really always the issue. What by one? What by one? Subtitles good and done. All right, new game. Let's dance. If you've visited a studio before, if you've mastered the studio, and if you're new to the studio, we are in the normal. I have no problem with that, and I'm happy to do that. So let's see what we can uncover together.
We're all
Now, when we last left off,
choose to
switching my
believe
battery.
what we want to believe. But when you step back, when you really look at where you've been and the things you've done, your past will come to devour you.
Okay, so when we last ended the last one, it turns out we're kind of having an existential crisis, I guess, where our mental gymnastics of constantly repeating the same thing over and over again. And then it ended with, like, this young girl asking for another story.
There you go, little guy.
And only 800 more frames to go. No way I'm getting through tonight without some coffee. Probably some downstairs.
800 frames. Man, those are the days. Bendy and his little crew.
Time for a little adventure.
Employee of the month, Audrey. That's the message we saw in the last one. A little donut. Our to-do list, which I can't really make out. Storyboard. Screw that seagull. More storyboards, but I think it's... yeah, new one. All right. Search. Nothing. Archgate Studios, which I believe... oh, God. Wasn't expecting that. Wow. I'm always amazed when I see mirror effects. There's a lot of work that goes into mirror effects. What is that? Creepy Bendy poster. Okay, door won't open. All right, it's got definitely a different color tone from the last one. It's very beautiful, actually. Typewriter. How to and all. Cola 7 new spritz, root beer, MT. That is interesting. Thirsty cold drinks. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Papa? Nathan Arch. In the world? Why is that an issue here? Just a movie studio. Oh, let's see. Tied to her ankles. Episode 12, the bear pie. Nothing. Looks like clock-in sheet? Maybe. Been a while. Haven't seen a clock-in sheet in a long time.
Really? They locked me in? Good thing I brought my own key today.
Good. People are so inconsiderate. Oh, it's those guys. One of them, at least. And that's also... What's... That's...
Who put this here?
That's concerning, actually. Visibly, it's such a jump between the two games. Ink.
Here's the key.
I feel like it's like something's just going to happen, but it's just building up. Don't trust you. Don't have a jump and don't have a run button. Or at least not yet. Door puzzle solved.
Most welcoming hallway I've ever seen.
Autosave. That's very relaxing, concerning. A lot of emotions at that autosave.
Hello? Is someone there?
Hey. It's too early to be getting this intense. Not ready. Okay. Is there something here? I thought something highlighted. Elevator. I just wanted coffee. That's all I wanted. You Silent Hill me. What's the worst that could happen tonight? What is it, like Bioshock we're going to go through? Ding. See, nothing wrong. Although that's concerning. Is it the first floor? Dink. Oh, hey, man.
Wilson?
Jesus, Wilson.
You scared me to death.
You're like Hobo Joe.
I'm sorry, my dear. Didn't mean to frighten you. You're working late tonight.
Wilson, you have seen
A pretty girl like you shouldn't be wandering around all by yourself.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I can go where I want.
Step in.
Of course not.
Thank you,
I'm a level with you, Wilson.
Audrey.
You are...
You look like you could use a little company.
I'm not normally one to judge what I see, but Wilson, you don't exactly look all right. You look...
It's been really nice this past week.
Just beautiful.
He seems friendly, though.
Gorgeous.
Okay, stop looking at me. Hey, there's that red light again.
Please tell me we're not trapped in here.
Don't you worry, my dear. It's just a little short in the system. Happening a lot these past few days. No need to fret.
Thank you, Wilson.
Let's see what we can find. Come along now. Old Wilson will protect you.
I kind of think you would, actually. You look like you've been through things, man. If you're limping, missing an eye, and you're scarred up in the face, I think I am safer around you than anybody else. You wearing dreads? Joey Drew.
There we are. Just a few more switches to throw. Follow me.
The man and the demon.
Be perfectly safe.
It's definitely got some Andrew Ryan feelings going on right now. There she is, Joey Drew. He's 70 years old. Founder of the studio and the man who created Bendy, one of the most beloved cartoon characters of all time. 1929, with the help of his business partner Henry Stein, he created Bendy's first short, Little Devil Darlin', as an early talking cartoon. As his entertainment legacy grew over the years, Joey's optimism and pioneering spirit never wavered. Starting with just a pencil and a dream, he created the studio. Here at Art Sketch Picture, we strive to continue his dream and see Bendy live on. You look like Walt Disney, and nobody caught that. Like we caught that out of nowhere. Joey Drew. Can't see that. Looks like this is supposed to be a monument, a museum to his work. Bendy goes bankrupt. We knew that. Silly Vision is a cartoon format developed by Joey Drew that allowed for animated cartoons to be completed more efficiently by streamlining the pencil and inking stages and allowing for last-minute adjustments to be made directly on the film stock itself. The film was chemically coated to allow for a specifically formatted ink to be applied by an artist working on a magnifying table. This allowed for adjustments, action enhancements, or even whole new characters to be added after the cartoon had been photographed. Mr. Drew intended for the format to be used someday to create interactive experiences where the cartoons could be custom altered to fit the occasion or the audience. Wait. That's the rain. I remember all these artifacts. I wonder who our character was last time. Sorry, I'm just taking in the scenery if you don't mind. There's that evil contraption. Wilson? Why is this here?
Looks like someone's been messing with the exhibits. There should be something on each of these pedestals. Audrey, sweet Audrey. Do an old man a favor and go find them. I'll tend to the power.
I don't like you one bit, Wilson. This is not a very... There's a door behind this thing? Alright, wrench is right here. Nice. Bendy we saw. I think I saw that. Didn't see the ink. What is this one? The manuscript. Take this. It's kind of rusted, actually. Take this. The big boy. Yay! How you doing there, partner? Not a Boris. Not a thing. Oh, gear. You know, for an animator, you're complying with the janitor pretty well. Like, I know you're both in the same problem going on, but I just think that perhaps maybe you should ask more questions. That book again. And the ink. And at least this time, the ink's not that poison symbol. That should be everything. Alright, we've got a Bendy. Knock 'em dead, soldier. The record. The gear. The book. clean up the exhibit. All right, Wilson. What have I done?
Only one thing left to do.
Please don't punch.
That switch.
Please don't punch me in the throat.
It is done.
Wilson?
Oh, Audrey. The things you've set in motion.
What's happening?
The ink is calling us, my dear. Can't you hear it?
What?
Don't fret. We're going home.
Stay back.
Listen to me, Audrey. Pay attention to these last words. Because very soon, you will forget everything.
Why is such a dangerous device in a museum like this?
Come find me, and I'll show you your purpose. I'll show you the truth.
This can't be real.
And now, we die.
What are you doing? Oh no.
Oh, come on, Wilson. We just met. Cut me some slack, man. Don't look. It gives me such this tickle for like the BioShock feeling. Wilson knows your purpose. Ugh, no! Oh! Ah! What have you done?
My hands. What's wrong with my hands?
Oh, we're back in this kind of design.
Oh, Audrey. What's happened to you?
Take. Okay, we've picked up 2 pipes. Every great story begins in mystery. Although things may be dark at the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of who you are. Fear only what you may become and banish it away. IKOStudios personal memo. So this may be where we came out in terms of the lore. That's what that does. I can't see my legs. Oh, I'm half ink now. Okay, I can't even get here. Welcome home. First puzzle solved. All right. Now what? Inspect and a note. Geez, you'd think I was drowning kittens the way these people are looking at me. I've never seen such disappointment in a person's eyes. But this is the way of things. If management can't pay their bills, then the bank takes the goodies back. Still, it does break me a bit knowing how much I love them old cartoons this place used to make. Oh well, times change, life moves on. Telly Wester, which I think was the new owner from Arch. Okay, music box style. That's cute. Wonder how long you last. And it goes back to normal. Light source. Oh, sorry about that. I was looking at something.
Attention, children of the machine. This is Wilson, your friend, your protector. For 211 days, you've lived without the ink demon haunting your steps. I banished him away, tore his body in two. In return, I asked just a little favor. Among you, there is a stranger, a young lady. Bring her to me.
So he's taking credit for the last episode. Joey, Jack and I have been wondering if you could meet with us considering the current situation. We have been with you for many years, and we feel we have contributed to the success of Bendy in the past. Our interest is purely in keeping this company strong. We just want to help help however we can. Let's talk. Sammy Lawrence. I don't like you, Wilson. I did all the hard work. Collected parts. There's a lot of ink this time. Upsy daisy. Oh, we can jump. We cannot run though. The ink drips. Darkness has spread through the studio. The reaching shadows creep around you. Somehow hungers for your corrupted flesh. It is close. So very close. It strains to grab you, choke you from behind. You will feel its breath upon your neck. It is close. Audrey, I will do what I can to protect you with every bit of my life. What's that noise? Noted. Okay. You dead, man? Nah, he dead.
I just received the call. Joey Drew is dead. What a quiet end to an extraordinary life. Last I heard, he was staying in some cramped apartment downtown. You practically hear the rats through the telephone when he called me last April. In spite of that, Joey sounded quite happy when last we spoke. More like the excited, hopeful young man I knew once upon a time. Well, farewell, my friend. What will become of your creations now?
Got a baseball. And it triggered a memory. Security overload. Oh, now I can run. Yay. Are you friendly? Oh, crap. For a brief moment, you look like Boris. No! Eh! Who are you, Wilson? What have you done? Nothing, huh? Okay. Interesting setup. Okay, so it seems we have a couple of collectibles. I wonder if they operate along the lines of trash goodies. I wonder how they operate, actually. Like, you build your stuff when you see something after you collect a bunch of stuff. As the winds are changing around here, I'm asking myself, Sean, what are you doing? There's a whole world out there, places to see, a family to spend me days with. This here job is just a job. I'll have others like it. No worry there. But the important thing is we should remember to live. I think it's time I did just that. Sean Flynn. Trash goodies? I'm stuck. Security overload. Oh! That was to this door. Haha, out of order. Ah! Punk! Okay, it's gonna hurt, but we have an opportunity to get out of here. This thing. Ah! I was like, is it gone? Go away. Huh? What are you afraid of? Food. Low on health, grab a snack. Survival will mean some dangerous situations. When you're low on health, you will eat. Locate hidden food stashed all throughout the studio. Bacon soup.
I wouldn't drink too much of that if I were you.
Oh
It'll
my
patch you up.
God, it's
But
you.
the aftertaste, it's not so good. Easy now. I'm not gonna hurt you. It looked like you needed some help.
Don't touch me.
How are you still alive?
What are you? Ugh, what is this horrible place?
Yeah, I remember my first day down here. I know, it's scary. But you're actually pretty lucky. The machine could have turned you into a searcher.
You mean that thing that attacked me?
No, that's a Piper. And he's part of a gang, so be careful.
I don't understand any of this.
Searcher.
I can't think. It hurts.
You'll catch on pretty quickly, if you can stay alive. Lesson 1. Searchers don't have legs and they tend to swarm. Look, it's not good to stay in one place for too long around here. Keep moving and stay close to the shadows. Take my advice. Head to the upper levels. It's safer there.
Can I come with you?
You can't. I'm sorry. I have a wolf. He doesn't care for strangers.
A wolf?
Like I said, you'll catch on. Good luck. I hope we meet again. Oh, and one more thing. Above everything else, stay away from the ink demon.
What's an ink demon?
Thought we killed the ink demon.
Oh, you'll know him when you see him. He likes to smile, and he kills anything that moves.
Viciously, too.
What's your name?
They call me Alice. I'm not very fond of it.
I'm Audrey.
Well, Audrey, welcome to the studio.
Oh, wow. Is she a ghost now? Can we pull it? No. Okay. No way to defend ourselves. And stealth may be the priority this time. Around here, it's just best to stay out of sight. Don't ever go running into some place if you don't know what's in there. If you attack a problem head on, you're going to find yourself in trouble. And that's just foolish. You gotta watch, listen, and when the time is right, push forward. Your best pal. A new terror has descended into our lives. This man, Wilson, ever since our world feels strained like a great beast held in chains, the ink demon hasn't seen in a long time. Many of us prefer to believe he really gone. But what does it matter? Down here, we're all sinners, children of the machine, all have the demon in our inky blood. Okay. But does this just circle around down here? Sure feels that way. Oh, this is going.
Double quota, that Mr. Flynn says. Double. I haven't even pulled a full day's work in that old toy assembly line in some 4 years. I only cannot start now. I got my corner, my little sipping canteen, and I'm doing just fine. Double quota. I ain't even done half in months. Oh, but they won't fire me, no sir. Place is big. No one knows what everyone else is doing. So I'll turn up my radio and put up my feet, cut the hole in my socks. 5 o'clock comes easy around here. Buddy.
Interesting. So, is this gonna work now? No, it's not. So it looks kind of like a loop. We know what's down there. Nothing. Nothing. So this is who I am, huh? My eyes. I guess I should consider myself lucky, all things considered. And it really did a number on me. Love the model, by the way. Ooh. Okay. Where is the toy man?
Yeah, so those Gent Corporation boys are kind of strange. Every time I come back to work, they put in even more of their pointless gadgets. Now, last week, they built some kind of, I don't know, electrical towers over near Animation Alley. This week, they added security codes for opening doors. Jeez, what kind of work do they think we do here anyways? Last I checked, we make toys and silly cartoons. This ain't Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Now, it's my job to look over these shipping invoices and remember a bunch of random numbers? Yeah, no freaking thank you. I'm just gonna record the door code here so we don't forget it.
Uh-huh.
Alright. The code is 451. 451. If Mr. Ray asks, didn't hear it from me.
Thanks, Dale. Select the parts. I fed myself. Unnecessarily, too. Ooh, ah. That's ominous.
It seems that Archgate Studios, in all its misplaced admiration, was so eager to absorb the life's work of that crooked charlatan Joey Drew.
I don't wanna.
They didn't fully realize what they had acquired. Call it fate that I just happened to be there on the loading dock that morning. When the delivery boys dropped one of the crates, it smashed open, and inside there was something truly special. A mass of yellow steel and beautiful rivets. Some kind of machine. No one knew what it was, so the fools put it on display for all to see. But I could tell that this crude device held secrets. Secrets that could be mine.
This guy saw the damn machine and realized there was more to it. All right, so we doing this? Is this how it's gonna be? 1, 2, go. What? Wilson knows. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't play me like that, game. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me like that. Don't be that ominous. Tricky little game. Well, I didn't want to go that way anyways. Be that way. That's fine. Two can play that game. Maybe I didn't want to see what was over there. Huh. That's kind of neat. Ding. Oh, it's timed. It's timed. I think it is, at least. Inspect. Unlock the maintenance gate. That's bacon. Toy productions. Okay. Bendy stuffed toy, 2,000. Boris, 6,000. This is puzzle. Edgar's Ducky Duck. Sorry, Edgar's Duck Duck. Wow. 3,000. Bendy Starface stuffed toy. Only one was sold. November output, yeah. Only one was made. Bendy stuffed toy. This is December's. Bendy's Starface discontinued. 4,000, 2,000. Okay. What is this stuff? Oh, what makes you think that's a good idea? Why? It's like I instinctively knew to do that. And upgrade your health, upgrade your stamina, and mystery flavor. Stamina feels like it's going to be the desirable amount. I do run a lot. I'd like to keep running. It startled me when she punched that damn thing. Alright, we got the key. No. Let it go. Let it go, girl. In we go. What do you have for us here? Well, no chance like the present. Very ominous. Very creepy. A lot to kind of take in. Oh, you God! I'm gonna strangle you. Ooh, save your game anytime, huh? Just curious how that works. Bingo. Yeah, there we go. Just want to make sure how that works. Studio tour.
Everyone knows that a happy work environment needs a place where
Bacon
you
soup
sit
again.
back and
Cold
enjoy
food cheese sandwich with sprouts.
Joey Drew, and you're standing in our
Chef special.
expensive new
Amy
Company
Borgulganon with potatoes ingredients.
always deserves the best.
Wow.
By partnering with Briar Label and Tasty Bends, I'm able to provide the most delicious treats at a very cheap cost to our workers. Pull up a chair and chow down, my friends.
Cheapskate, not letting us eat outside the company. Employee lounge, animation department. So, choose your own adventure to some extent. The game's gonna reward exploration if it means we're gonna have upgrades. Hide. Okay. That looks like broken open. Ticket booth. Animation alley this way.
I'm ready for something different in my career. I've built steel companies from the ground up, dabbled in petroleum, even tried political office once. That Nathan Arch, they used to say. He's got the magic touch. But I'm hungry for a bit of fun, I think.
Looks like he's having
Something
a bad
both the
day.
masses and I can enjoy. My son suggested movies. Open a studio. Now, I love a good film as much as anyone, but the magic of animation, now there's something special. My old friend Joey knew the thrills of bringing characters to life. Rest his soul. Maybe with a bit of elbow grease and a small cash investment, I can resurrect the past.
Inkwell. Patented ink delivery system. Oh, that's kind of interesting, actually. That they could draw whenever they really wanted. Demon follower. Looks like we're on our way to getting a weapon. Tickets ready for inspection. Battery. Gent parts. What is that? And it's a toolkit. Kind of interesting the amount of places I can hide without really discovering anything to do. Hide. What is this? Slugs. Management has come up with a new way to reward us employees. Instead of paying out bonuses or overtime, they've started handing out these little tokens that you can spend in company vending machines. Besides that, these tokens ain't got value of any kind. Obviously, a lot of people didn't like the idea. But the best part about the whole thing is that the machine, within a week, someone figured out how to make fake tokens that fools the vending machines. We started calling the fake ones slugs. Love the name. Now, I can't remember the last time I even seen a real token around here. Them slugs are everywhere. Probably costing the studio a ton of money in snacks alone. Hudson Doyle. Love it. What's this? Eat? I'm full on health. We did get a lot of slugs just now. Take 5 to stay alive, but more than 10, unemployed again. Jet battery casing. So I think we're about to get a rather neat upgrade. That's the key, right?
Out again? This is getting old.
Break the lock. Only one way to do that, too. Alright, I think we've exhausted all that we can do in this area. Let's go see what the food court has in store for us. Okay, I can't get in there, but there are goodies. What do you have for me? We got a bubblegum. Can't, it's a bendy bar. Okay, so we're gonna have food everywhere, probably. Donut. What am I buying? Dream supply? I'll worry about that in a bit. Tasty eats. Catchy, you know? Another casing. That's another food. What is this? Daily buffet, 89 cents, no change. Please pay cashier first. No change? Ew. And 89 cents? Ew. Okay, this is hole over here. Nothing. But I think when I get that pipe, I'll be able to do something. All right. Game. Feels kind of like we've exhausted a fair amount of options to work with here. Would really appreciate a nudge in a very convenient direction. Right, because we can't go in here. We don't have the card. That might even be not what I'm looking for, actually. Is there a way in here? So we can't go from the right. We can only go from the left. We need a key to even try. Wait, more? What? This feels like a workbench.
I know you're out there. Please answer me.
Oh, hello. What do we got for me?
Hello?
Audrey? I'm so glad you're all right.
Alice. I think you and I have very different definitions of all right.
Where are you?
Animation department entrance? But it's locked up tight.
Good. That means you're heading up. Look for anything you can use to break in. Maybe there's a gent pipe nearby. What was that?
There's something in here.
Audrey, find that gent pipe.
Will do, Captain. I already know where it is. Let's just go. Hello. So that's a searcher, huh?
Oh no. There's the gent pipe. Way too dark in there.
Right.
Need to get the lights working first.
Store power to the atrium. Where do I restore it?
Who's in there?
Lost one.
Open up.
No! You stay there.
If I find you, I'm gonna rip your face off.
The best way to avoid trouble is to not be seen. Remain crouched to stay low and keep your footsteps from being heard. Watch your enemies carefully so you may pass through safely, and if something detects you, find a place to hide and get away fast. Oh, he went differently than I thought he would.
Where did everybody go? Why don't they answer me?
Mind if I do? Bingo. Oh, it's crackers. Damn it. All right. Power supply.
Missing a fuse. Let's see.
I hate to admit it, but I have a funny feeling where I know where that fuse is, and I'm hoping he went away. Damn, everybody's angry. Well, I traditionally like stealth in my game. I'm rather prone to a fast stealth playstyle. Okay, so they've got bad peripheral vision. Okay, good. Okay, we're back here. We were here. Oh.
Kitchen's closed.
They're like ink Cthulhu monsters. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. How good is his line of sight? That's what I want to know. Come on, my inky little friend. How are we dancing? Excellent. Okay, good. I think we're done here. I don't think I can hop that. Battery, gent parts, fuse, eat. Gotta come back to this, okay.
Well, happy birthday to me.
I hear him walk. I might have to take a hit.
The shadows move.
My God, that peripheral vision's terrible. If he catches me, I'm just gonna run. Good. Good, blind demon. Crap, we meet again. Looks like you're back in your pathing. Wasn't expecting whatever I just saw. Okay, fuse goes in and lights come on.
Lights are on. Time to get that gent pipe.
Yeah, how unhappy are they that on lights? It just keeps giving me more stuff. They really don't know you exist. All right, what little goodies we got in here? Bacon.
At the end of every crumbling empire, you gotta hide the treasures. Mr. Cohen brought me in to catalog and secure some of Joey Drew's more special assets in places no one will ever find them. Sure, that sounds completely legal, right? Anyway, I'll be leaving some clues around so we can find them later. Just remember, this nonsense wasn't my idea. So, here's my first little hint. I finally found a use for those silly motivational posters here in the atrium offices. They're sure to make quite an impact. Oh God, I can't believe I just said that.
All right, so keep an eye on the posters. That might be what I saw earlier. Come almost sounded like somebody was here. We're playing with fire, no question about it. First, Jet comes in here and puts thick, heavy pipes over everyone's head. Must weigh a ton. Then Joey opens up the place for tours to the general public. Are we really thinking this through? For Pete's sake, Sammy's music department is constantly flooded. And while I was giving a tour last week, we almost lost a whole dang wall when a valve blew out. Stupid tour group applaud thinking it was part of the show. I know Joey's looking to drum up some cash lately, but this is just asking for a disaster to strike. One good accident and there's going to be a landslide of trouble. Hudson Doyle. It's starting to feel like grabbing those batteries don't mean anything. Now the kit might, and maybe the casing. I think the battery is just an instant reload of its power source. Poor chap. Well, thanks for the tools, sir. Hopefully, you're going to live up to the fire access standards. A weapon of many use. And I got an achievement. Your all-in-one tool for surviving the many dangers. The Gent Pipe has many useful functions and upgrades once you find the right parts and schematics. Use the left mouse button to attack and break objects. Oh, it swings fast. You gotta love it. The dark puddles are calling. Well, so he's squishy. All right. That is enough for this episode. I'll be seeing you in the part 2. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying this. I think I actually like this a lot better than the last one. The atmosphere is definitely noticeable. So I will see you on the next part. Happy to have this. Happy to be here. Thank you for keeping me company, and I will see you in the part 2. Bye!